Oh, I hit you too.
Okay. I feel like because I've been playing FPS more, maybe it does actually make me a little more accurate, but I'm not sure. Welcome back to ComptV, the place you can go for all things tech. You've already seen it. You've seen the title. I'm going to be trying 100. You are being very loud right now.
That was not me. What is happening?
So I'm not going at this alone, but I'm taking part in this challenge with my really good friend and editor, Derek, also known as ProLogix. Derek, what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know. You're gonna get destroyed in our 1v1s.
But before we can get to it, we have to go ahead and thank the sponsor of this video, BenQ. Thank you to our sponsor. This video would not be possible without our friends over at BenQ. Sent over for testing is none other than the 27-inch 1440Hz FreeSync panel called the EX2780Q. This monitor will be the main driver for our testing today. The EX2780Q, as previously mentioned, features 27 inches of crisp gaming in 1440p, equipped with a rapid 144Hz refresh rate, FreeSync technology, and a very thin bezel on the outer three sides. Thankfully, with recent drivers from NVIDIA, this FreeSync technology can also work with your NVIDIA graphics card. For those of you who like your color vibrance, the wide-angled IPS monitor also features black equalizer and BenQ's proprietary HDRI technology for enhanced clarity and intelligent brightness control. The panel features light metering to adapt to your environment and even includes some accessibility options for adjusting the colors given the time of day to also help reduce eye strain. There is a lot of color control available to help adapt to your own personal preference, and that's really nice to know that it's there. And last but not least, the monitor is VESA compatible for people like me who want to mount it in their own way, and it also features built-in 2.1 speakers along with a 5-watt subwoofer with a remote. You heard me right. The remote helps you control the panel's settings as well as the speaker's volume and other color settings. This is crazy. I've never heard of this. So as for my review of this monitor, overall my experience with it has been awesome. Aside from it looking like a luxury monitor given its fancy stand and all of its built-in image technologies, its single joystick button menu control and provided cables, both HDMI and USB-C, had me up and running literally within a few minutes with absolutely no problems at all. Thankfully it has a couple of HDMI inputs because I don't have anything that uses USB-C, so I'm able to quickly switch between my work and my gaming PC using the controls that I mentioned in the back. And I'm currently using this monitor as my primary gaming monitor, with an ultra-wide 1440p monitor, more productivity focused right below it. But if I could only use one monitor and I was using the BenQ monitor, I could easily use it for both work and play. The speakers are also a nice touch as well, because even if you just wanted to plug in your headphones, it also makes it more convenient for the headphone jack to be closer to you. After spending time with this monitor and knowing BenQ for their quality, I very hastily recommend BenQ's 1440p offerings to my friends and family, especially given the extra frame data that you get from the 144Hz refresh rate, which, what did I think of 144Hz for the first time ever? We'll get to that shortly, but if you're interested in trying this 1440p beast yourself, check out the link in the description and also in the top pinned comment. I think it's time we get back to the video. So the basics of this challenge are simple. We're going to be able to control each other's screen every so often, and what we're going to do is do a blind test and change each other's refresh rates of our monitors. And we're going to see if that affects our gameplay at all. If I had to guess, I think Derek and I are pretty similar aim-wise. I definitely think he's the better shooter than me. But we decided to go ahead and play snipers only on Overwatch. And the thing that will help with this is that we both tend to flick, as if I'm not mistaken, you're a flick shooter too, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we're going to see how tracking and flicking is affected by our refresh rate. Let me know in the comments what refresh rate your monitor is and whether or not the refresh rate matters to you. But up until now, I've literally only used 60 Hertz. At one point, I did switch to 75 Hertz, and I definitely saw the difference. I didn't do too much gaming other than Rocket League, I think, at that. So now that I play shooters a lot more, it's going to be interesting to see how this monitor affects my gameplay. So both of our Overwatches are set to unlock the frame rate cap, and both of our computers are plenty strong enough to play this and also to record our screen so that you can see our reactions. Derek, are you ready for this?
I am 100% ready for this.
Let us know real quick which monitor you have.
Alright, so I have the Viotech GN27DB 27-inch curved gaming monitor. It's 1440p, 144Hz. It's a VA panel,
So I think both of us have almost the exact same panel, except I think, if I'm not mistaken, mine's an IPS. So the rules of the game are simple. Both of us have our Overwatch frame rates uncapped, and we've lowered the settings so that we can reach around 144 Hertz. So the game itself will not be our bottleneck. However, what we're going to do is 4 rounds of manually changing our refresh rate just to see how well we perform at each level. And then our final few rounds will actually involve us going to each other's screen and changing the frame rate to whatever we want. I guess if the frame rate really matters, then nuking it down to 60 every every time could mean that you win. But maybe we'll make a rule that you can't use the same one more than twice in a row. I'm not so sure how this is going to affect my gameplay. Again, I've never played with 144 hertz in a first-person shooter, so I guess we'll see what happens. Do you have any? How do you think this is going to go down, Derek? If you were a betting man.
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I can definitely tell the difference between 144 and 60 because I've been on 144 for a while, but like I haven't really played a game on 60 hertz in a very long time, so I guess we'll see how it goes.
And if I had to guess, I would say I think it's tough because I think Derek might be the better shooter to begin with. Who knows? Maybe I'll come in more clutch, and maybe this is the thing that I was missing to unlock my potential. Because you've had 144 hertz for a while, right?
Yeah, I've had it for like 3 months or something like that.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get started. Let's do 144 hertz, and I do not know how to set this up. If you see me looking up, again, it's because my monitor is up here. This is going to be a new setup for me, so we'll see. All right, 1v1, boys. Now, for those of you who are thinking this is not very scientific, it's not. But this is honestly the reality of how I would go about testing 144 hertz. But really, I want to see how it's going to affect me, because ultimately, that's all I really care about. All right, here we go, for real.
Nervous. Why am I nervous?
I'd be nervous, too, if I were you. Do you see me?
Nope, I don't.
I thought this map was smaller, so I didn't move much. Oh,
I hear you. I feel like we're really close to each other.
Oh no, I goofed.
Did you fall?
Yeah, I did. I have the high ground, Anakin.
Ooh!
Oh! Let's go!
What a shot! Okay, alright. I gotta chill out. I'm like... Okay, I got this.
I just really wanted to use the Star Wars quote, not gonna lie. When I move my screen really fast, I definitely see more details in between.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I feel like my brain already shuts off because I know that if I'm whipping my screen around, I don't know.
That. Oh, I hit you too!
Okay. I feel like because I've been playing FPS more, maybe it does actually make me a little more accurate, but I'm not sure. I keep trying to sprint and I'm forgetting that you can't do that in this game.
Good now?
I just killed myself. I definitely, dude, I don't see how you could not play at a higher refresh rate if that's a possibility. Because it's literally like saying you have to play with one eye shut or not. You're going to always play with one eye shut. If you go 60 hertz, then you're never going to go 60 hertz.
Yeah.
So why would you gimp yourself?
Exactly. Hi. I hate that you have to charge up for scope too.
I know. It means you have to pre-scope, like pre-aim.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely feel like I can respond a lot faster. Oh! Good shot, bro. Good shot, bro. Dang. Alright, we're even. I feel like this game could be campy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna camp. I saw that. You're not playing, like, oh!
I missed because I'm bad, so don't worry.
It's okay, I missed because I didn't. Oh no!
Whoa, did you fly past me?
Maybe.
That was actually a dope play. Did you just rifle me?
No.
Oh, I'm so glad you missed that, dude. That was scary.
What?
Oh,
wait, what?
Oh, you might have hit my bomb. You might have tripped my bomb.
Oh.
Dang,
I didn't wait long enough for my scope to charge up, or else you would have been dead because I headshot you.
Oh.
Oh, we're doing that too.
Well, I thought that's what you did last time.
No, yeah, it is. I just like forgot that existed for. Oh, come on.
Oh! Nice shot, dude.
I like how there's just like these little spots in this map. It's kind of cool. You can like go at a different angle each time. I see you throwing that mine.
Ooh.
I don't like this. There you are.
Did you?
I didn't know where you were. I didn't realize you dropped it down.
That was just a miss.
Yep. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I can't. Oh!
Woo!
Nice shot.
But the miss. Ooh, nice shot. Oh! How did you do that?
Oh, that was
Oh,
scary.
Did you just not fully charge it?
No, I just didn't fully charge it. Because I knew
I
you were low. Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, okay.
Dude, my tracking is awful right now.
Ah, I lost track of you. Dang.
You know what's interesting is because the frame rate was so good, I feel like my tracking was harder.
Harder because your frame rate's so good?
Yeah, well, just because I wanted to wait to aim once I was confident in where you were standing, but because I could see you every step of the way. I don't know.
Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense.
So here's what we'll do. I'll set yours, and then you'll close. You literally have to close your eyes and look away. So part of the game is not just winning the fight, but it's knowing what refresh rate you were on.
Okay. My eyes are closed.
All right, close them. I'm gonna set your refresh rate. All right, do it, and then tell me when I can look. My eyes are covered. You can see it in the recording.
Yep,
All right.
I think so.
All right, let's go into it. Oh, nice shot.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't see you. No.
I saw you.
Dang, that stinks, dude. I'm dead. I need a headshot. Oh! Dang it, dude. That stinks, because I was trying to be aggro.
Oh, I thought I hit you, but I didn't. Dang it. I was, Okay, I need to, like, turn off Overwatch music, because that was so loud and I could not hear anything. Oh my gosh. Man, it is so hard to see you right there.
Woo! I almost died right there.
Whoop.
Oh, you shoot me. Or what'd you hit me with? Oh dang, I can't see you.
I hit you with my mind. Why can't I hit you?
I can't track you, dude, to save my life.
Bro! Oh,
Good fight, good fight.
oh
Ooh.
my goodness.
Good shot, dude. I was trying to look for you, but I cannot.
I was literally just like flicking my mouse around trying to find you and I could not see you.
Okay,
was a
so
nice
based on
flick.
that shot, because of the flick, I think you set me up at 100. Because it wasn't as fast as 144, at least it didn't seem like it. But it also didn't seem like you set me at 60. So my guess is 100.
Alright, go ahead and check.
Oh, it was 60? No way. Well, then we both did the same thing. What did you think? You could definitely tell, right?
I could definitely tell a difference. Just like looking left and right a little bit, I could definitely see less of what I was thinking. I thought you set me at 100.
Ah, so we both thought we set each other at 100.
Yeah. So it's actually 60? So you set me for 60 as well? Okay.
I sent you for 60 as well, yeah.
That's interesting.
I spoiled it, though. I realized I shouldn't have said it.
No, it's all good.
All right, let's switch it. Wait, I did send you at 100.
Oh, I got it right.
You got it right.
Yes!
I got mine wrong. You got yours right.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, don't look. Yes. All right, your turn.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, no. I screwed up.
Hi.
Oh, no. No!
Where are you?
Dang. Fine, kid.
Oh, how did that not hit you? What? Where?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I choked so hard, dude.
Oh.
Dang, good fight, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
good job.
I had so many shots on you, but I just couldn't land them. So the first time you put me at 60, and I felt like it was faster. This one was definitely faster.
Uh-huh.
But whether or not it was 100 or 120, I wouldn't know. But my guess, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna guess 100 this time.
That is incorrect.
Oh, it was back at 144.
Yep.
No! I definitely felt faster. I definitely felt faster though.
So
I could tell it was slower.
yeah, so for me, it's definitely faster. I don't think it's quite 144 though, so I'm gonna say 120. What? Nuh-uh.
Did you feel like you shot better at 60?
Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta go back into the game. It feels so much smoother in game. I'm so confused.
Yeah, dude. That's really interesting because I set you at 60.
What?
Yeah. All right, so we'll do our one last round.
My brain is so confused right now. Okay.
There you have it. All right, let's do this one last round then. Anything goes. You can change it to anything you want. Close your eyes.
Eyes are closed.
All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay.
Eyes closed. Good. I can open my eyes.
Yep.
All right, let's go. This is the
Okay.
last one. It's my last chance to make something of myself.
Right. No.
Wait.
We don't. I don't want to talk about that. I tried.
Now we're even.
Okay. All right. I tried to do something, and it didn't work. That was weird. I'm not sure how I feel about this for 1v1. It's odd.
Yeah, it's too many. Oh, destroyed! Holy cow!
Match point. Oh, I see you. Oh!
Yeah.
Why did I peek the same angle 3 times?
Woo! That was close.
It's just so hard to not be on the control point.
What the? Were you behind me?
Maybe.
What? No!
Oh no! 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 No!
I needed to win at least one. If I had to guess, I would say that I felt smooth, but it didn't feel like 144 smooth.
Okay.
So I assume it was the lower of the two options. I'm guessing you stuck me at 100. No! Dude, that's so bad at this. Dang it.
Okay, so for me, this time, I didn't really pay that much attention this time, but I think it definitely felt a little bit smoother than last time. I'm gonna say probably 120 for real this time.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, cool.
Oh, so you won 3 out of 4 matches, and you've guessed 2 out of the 3 rounds that we did. So, needless to say, I think you're the champion. You've won.
Okay.
How does it make you feel?
I'm honestly a little surprised because when we started playing, I'm like, oh, he's actually like really good. So feels
Thank
I don't
you.
know. It feels weird.
What were your thoughts based on the different settings that you played at and what your expectations were?
Honestly, I expected to be able to tell a lot more the difference between. I knew 144 and 120 was gonna kind of be hard to tell apart, and I guess 100 to 120 as well, because it's such a small difference. Honestly, I think a majority of it is just placebo effect. At the same time, I can definitely tell a difference between 144 and 60 in some instances, but I guess in that instance, my brain was just, I don't know. I really have no clue.
So when you got 60 wrong and you thought you were way higher, what did you think made you feel that way? Because that was one of the games I think you swept me.
It just like felt smooth. I don't know if I wasn't just paying attention enough or whatever, but it felt like my movement was a lot more controlled, which is very odd because I'm seeing less on my screen. I don't know.
All right, so for my closing thoughts, what I would say is I definitely noticed a difference at 144. I don't know at what point I noticed the most difference. I think once you cap 100 and plus, I think it's a lot harder to tell. Maybe it depends on the game you're playing. I play a lot of FPS nowadays, and I used to play Modern Warfare 2 on 60 hertz. So I can definitely tell the smoothness of the general gameplay is better. Whether or not that actually made me play better is one thing, because I think my final conclusion will be, I think it is an acquired taste. And what I mean by that is I think it's kind of like touch typing in that when you first start, you're a little slower, but when you get better, you get way better. And then going back is a lot harder. But when it comes to gameplay, I think if you're used to 60, I think you'll play really well at 60, and there's a possibility you'll get worse at 144. But I think based on even our first round, I could shoot a lot more accurately. I could really feel the movement of the flick shots that I was making. Now, that being said, I think what flick shots and 60 hertz have in common is if you saw my tracking, it was really bad. And so if you're used to kind of starting in one location and getting to another one and not caring necessarily how quickly or how smoothly you get there, which is how I play games, then the higher refresh rate won't necessarily be that much better. But I think all that being said, if you're a tracking type of shooter, then yeah, I think it will really help because it'll just be smoother, whether or not you'll notice it at first. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Any closing thoughts?
No, I think that sums it up pretty well.
So it'll be interesting to test this on other things like watching movies and things, because there are certain things that are released at a higher refresh rate or frames per second. I think personally that I prefer things to be lower frame rate, especially in videos and things like that, just because I feel like the more realistic it is, it actually looks clunkier, kind of like a soap opera vibe or something like that. Yeah, all that to be said, a huge thanks again to today's sponsor, BenQ. If you haven't already, check out the link in the description and use the coupon code to get 20% off your purchase. Again, the speaker is actually really decent too. I'm definitely going to be using this in replacement of my monitors because I use audio monitors and they're a little loud, like over the top loud. And these speakers are really nice and high def enough that they're going to be a really nice secondary speaker. I'm really going to enjoy using 144 hertz from now on, and even the vertical setup I have. I will be releasing a proper setup video where I actually cable manage this beast and everything, because right now it is an absolute mess. But be on the lookout for that. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up and comment below if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Huge thanks to my friend Derek and the editor of even this video. Yep, that's pretty much everything. And oh, in case you didn't know, I'm Lee from comptv.